Hey y'all, thought I'd come on and just kind of show you some of the stuff that I've been doing in my journal, well, a couple of my journals. Let me back up a little bit. I think I'm too close still yet. Okay, that's good. Alright, so I hope you guys can see this. Maybe I should go forward a little bit. Is that good? Can you guys see this? I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can raise this up without it tipping. I don't want to drop my camera. By the way, I wanted to show you the kind of camera that I got. It is the Nikon Coolpix A900. It's 20.3 megapixels and it zooms out 35 times or whatever. And it is capable of doing the 4K UHD filming in 4K. I don't know exactly what that means, but and you can also it has the Bluetooth for the phone, iPhone, iPod or iPad, and Android. But it's weird because you can't do that. You can't do Bluetooth on your computer, which is odd, but I mean, that's okay. I just like the fact of not having to take my memory card out of my phone and then plug it into my computer. It's just a pain. So, but I thought I'd come through. I don't know if I've shown you guys anything that I've done in this little Jane Davenport journal that I got, so I thought I'd come on and just kind of show you. Some of them are I hate, and some of them are okay. So let's see. I don't know if that's straight or not. I can't tell. Oh, did I just hear a car door? I hope not, because Michael's not home. He went with his brother to Illinois. His brother owns a courier service, so he went up there with him, and he probably won't be back till later. So anyway, okay, Jane Davenport. There's the first page. I didn't do anything with it because it's kind of glued weird. So it says make time for your art, and then I just kind of took her watercolor markers and did the hair sort of like she did on one of her videos that she's got on YouTube. I just kind of made a watercolor blob and then stamped one of the faces on there. And then here, I don't like this one at all. And I don't like this at all. This is just like black ink. And this just says, it's better to take a risk than miss a moment of magic. And that's from the Jane Davenport paper pack. And I don't like this at all. I don't know, I just don't. There we go. It's better, I think. Let me see if I can see the little glittery dots. I actually made those out of hot glue and glitter. And this one I do like. I like her. I think she's kind of pretty. And then there's a couple faces that I stamped and never did anything with. And this next one, no, never mind. The pages stuck together. Oh, there's another one of the blobs of watercolor, and then the stamped face. I just kind of made it look like hair. And Franny's going to start barking. Sorry. And then here's a face that I drew and just haven't done anything with yet. But this one I don't like either. I made everything too dark. This is, her shirt is washi tape outlined with black marker, and then I've just got glitter in her hair, and her hair is nothing but washi tape as well. Washi tape and glitter, and I just don't care for it. The background is too dark, and I don't know, it's just weird. There's one that I painted and then kind of went over because I'm going to paint over it and do something different. Started her, never finished her, started her, never finished her, because the next page kind of bled through, which I know I can fix, but I'm not a fan of this one either. I don't know why. I just don't like it. This one's okay. watercolor. And then there's this one, which is my favorite. I think I showed this one to you guys. So, and look, it kind of, the next page bled through right there. See, I never finished her either because of all this. It bled through on this side. So this was just some doodles, a few noses that I was practicing. And there's a face that I just did with one of the, what are they called? The Col-Erase, the Prismacolor Col-Erase pencils. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you guys know what they are anyway. And then here's a Tombow. I use Tombow watercolor markers on that, which I have really started to enjoy, the Tombow markers. It's what I did this in. It's what I did this in. I like this one. I think she's neat. And then I did this one in the Tombow markers as well. That looks better. Turned on my other light. But I like her. I like how she's like, her skin is like real ivory and milky looking, because it's just white paper. Oh, it's funky. When I actually really like this one, it was just like done, like I just kind of scribbled it. This one I don't like. I did it with charcoal pencil, and I wish I would have never done it. I guess I can go over it, but these I like. Again, Tombow markers. I like those, and I think that might be it, maybe. I should wait. I guess I should wait until I finish the whole book before I show you guys, but that was my very first watercolor face with actual watercolors. But anyway, I am actually... Oh, I wanted to show you these too. These are my little drawer things that I got from the Dollar Tree. I actually glued them together with E6000 glue, and they are holding very well. You can see, just pull all the drawers. Look how dry my skin is. It's horrible. It gets so dry that it cracks. I can put lotion on all day long and it still gets like that. But anyway, here's my drawers. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to put in them yet, but that E6000 glue really does a great job, and you can't even tell that it's on there. See, you can't even tell. I mostly just did it like on the corners, on each corner. Alright, zoom out a little. There we go. Yeah, I mostly did it on each corner, on each of the drawers. And then like in these middle ones, I would put like a little dab of glue right in the center so that they would stick. I think that is all that I wanted to tell you guys, but yeah, I thought this turned out decent. I should go back and get more of these, because these are good little storage things. You know, makeup, whether they're for makeup or not. I'm not going to use mine for makeup because I rarely wear makeup unless I go on camera, mostly because I don't want to look dead. I don't want you guys to think that I look dead all the time. So, but I have this little camcorder. It is a Canon. I don't know if you guys can see that. And, I plan on selling it, I think, because I need to, no card it says, I need to make back some of the money that my husband spent on me yesterday for the camera that I have now that I'm filming on. This takes really good pictures and does a good job of filming. The only thing is, I had to pay $50 for, well, shoot, turn off. $50 for the battery charger itself. Ouch. My thumb's cracking open. But, I mean, here's the battery. And when I bought it, it didn't have a battery charger. So, I bought it not knowing if it even worked. But it works great. So, I'm going to try to sell it. I'm probably going to post it on, just a couple websites to see. I mean, I would post it on eBay or Mercari, but they charge you a fee, and I think that's, I don't know, I just think it's crazy. And then I've also got my Kindle Fire that I'm going to try to sell to get back some of the money. This thing is in perfect condition. Right now it is loaded with, let me see, I don't want to transfer the files. The battery's about dead because I let my mom's had it for a long time. Why is it so dim? Probably because the battery's about dead. But you guys can see it's loaded down with books right now and games and stuff, but I am going to do a factory reset on it because it's also got some personal stuff on it that I don't want to, you know, give away. But right now I'm trying to charge it so that I can take a picture of it working and all that good stuff. Try to get rid of it. Oh, another thing, guys. My stamp video that I made, the stamps that I'm selling, I'm dropping the price to probably about $5 per stamp set. So I will put an iCard in the one of these corners here. I don't know, one of the corners. I'll put an iCard and link you to the video if you're interested. If you and if you are, just let me know. It's $5. It's going to be about $5 plus shipping. So whatever the shipping cost is, I cannot help. I mean, I can't lose any more money on these than what, you know, than what I already am. So it's up to you guys to pay the shipping, and then I'll go ahead and drop the price from $8 per set to $5, because there's no sense in me keeping all these stamp sets when I've already got the same ones. So I'll just go ahead and get rid of them. My husband, you know, he's like, well, are you sure you don't want them just, you know, to keep them just in case, and just in case, you know, yours mess up or tear up or they get yucky? And I'm like, nah, I don't need them. So I'm going to try to sell those to get some of the money back from my camera as well, because I decided, I mean, if I'm going to be doing YouTube, I kind of want my videos to look nice. I don't want them to be, you know, just crappy videos that are grainy and gross. But I think this camera does pretty good. I don't know. I did like view some videos on it last night, and it didn't get very good reviews a lot, but when I go online and look, it has good reviews. But the videos, for some reason, they just didn't seem to care for the camera. But so far, I love it. I think it looks really good. It's better than the phone I was using, let's put it that way. So anyway, I think that's it. I'm probably going to do some sort of either a tutorial video or a painting video or a drawing video or something tonight. But right now I'm really, I just feel exhausted. I was up for 48 hours straight. So last night when I went to bed, I was out and I slept until 3 o'clock this afternoon. So that's not good either. I have a really hard time sleeping, and it really hurts when I have to go to work every day and I haven't had any sleep the night before. So I got I finally got batteries from a label maker. This thing, I tell you what, it's a decent one, but it takes, how many batteries? Six batteries to, and I hope they last, because even though I can get them from the Dollar Tree, still, if they don't last, that's going to add up. But I'm going to start labeling like all my cords and things. Like this goes to the Kindle that I'm trying to sell. But like, let's see. Right now I've got my Kindle charging with my Nikon. But see, you can see what I did here. It just says Nikon and then camera. And I just kind of wrapped it around the cord. That way I know what's what, because I've got cords, like, get off me. I've got cords that go to my old computer, and I've got my Cricut Explorer cords. I've got printer cords and my ScanNCut cords, and none of that stuff is hooked up right now. So I really need to make sure that I know what cords are what, because I don't want to be throwing out, you know, anything that I need to keep. Because me and my husband too are going through, and we're kind of doing the, I guess you could say 30-day box challenge or bag challenge or whatever it's called. And we're just kind of going through and finding things, and if we don't need it, if it can be thrown away, we throw it away. If it's good, we can donate it, we'll donate it. You know, just, I'm tired of it. This house is so small and it's so cluttered that, because mostly this room here, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I do hoard a lot of like craft supplies and stuff. I mean, it's taken me a long time to get what I do have, and I do cherish what I have because I love what I have. I'm not gonna lie, I do. But there comes a time when it just getting on my nerves. Like this red cart that I got over here, it's sort of like a, what do they call it, Raskog cart or something like that. Only this one's a little bigger because I got it from Harbor Freight. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I think I'm gonna give it to my husband to put out in the garage because it's just taking up too much space. I don't have enough room. And then I've got like all these shelves lined up on my wall that my husband put up. I wanted to take them down, but he worked so hard putting them up because I wanted to actually take them down and get like bookshelves to line the walls with. But he worked so hard putting them up, I don't really want to do that because, I don't know, they just look cluttered because there's so much on them. I've got like my paper, pads and stuff. Not my actual like designer paper or my, what do you call it, scrapbook paper. But I've got like sketchbooks and stuff like that up there. And then I've got just odds and ends. I've got all my handmade journals up there. I've got all my sprays, my ink sprays, my glues, and just, I don't know, it's just all cluttered. And I want my house to look nice, and it's so hard for me to keep it looking nice because I never feel good. You know, my legs are always killing me. And sitting at work. Back again, my camera died. So as I was saying, I'm going to be selling my stamp sets for $5 a piece. I'll put an iCard up in the corner there somewhere, and you can let me know. I'll leave my email in the description, and you can let me know if you're interested that way. And I'm just going to go through the stamps really fast on this video, and you can either, you know, you can watch it a little bit in this video, and you can also go over and look at the other video. Hang on just a second, I'm trying to zoom you in. Stupid camera.
This is what we have left.
This is all we have left. Stamp set number 1. Stamp set number 2. Stamp set number 3. Stamp set number 4. Stamp set number 5 is gone. Here's stamp set number 6. Stamp set number 7. It's a planner one. Number 8. Inkadinkadoo jars. Number 9. Inkadinkadoo cameras. Number 10. Inkadinkadoo. 11. Tim Holtz. 12. Inkadinkadoo letters. Inkadinkadoo letters. Number 13. Number 14 is the Rooster Coffee Inkadinkadoo. This one, number 15, is actually $8 on the Stampendous site, so you're getting a deal. Number 16. Number 17. Number 18. Number 19. Number 20. Number 21. Number 22. Or no, 23, sorry. And 24. Alright, I'll go ahead and leave my email down in the description. If you're interested, $5 a piece plus shipping. It is your responsibility to pay shipping, and whatever the shipping is, I can't help because I can't lose any more money than what I'm already losing on them. So, $5 a piece, I think that's a pretty good deal. 5 plus shipping, and if you buy 10 or more, you can also get free shipping. So it's $50. It'd be about $50 for 10 of them. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.